than almost any technology in human history. It's wild. Everywhere you look, there's a new tool, a massive update, some bold new promise about the future of work. But if you're anything like me, you're probably looking at all this incredibly fast-moving tech and asking a very grounded, practical question. How do I actually monetize this? Like, how do I take a powerhouse tool like Claude and turn it into real, tangible income today without just getting lost in all the hype? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're going to completely cut through the noise and look at a highly practical, step-by-step roadmap for generating real income drawn directly from expert insights. We're pulling our insights today from an excellent guide produced by the iScale, and it's called 5 Ways to Make Money with Claude AI You Can Start Today. Now, what's absolutely fantastic about this source material is how it structures these opportunities. I want you to think of this framework as a ladder of complexity, and there's a really good reason we're approaching it as a ladder. You literally cannot jump straight to the top to build fully automated systems without first mastering the basics of how to talk to the AI. So whether you're a complete beginner just trying to get your feet wet, a busy freelancer trying to optimize, or an aspiring entrepreneur ready to build scalable systems, there is a specific rung on this ladder designed exactly for your current skill level. Okay, let's dive into this. Here are the 5 escalating steps we'll be covering. 1. AI content writing. 2. Freelancing with Claude AI. 3. Creating digital products. 4. AI-powered research services. And 5. Building simple AI businesses. Ready? Let's go. Step 1, right at the base of our ladder, AI content writing. So let's start right at the bottom rung. If you're looking for the absolute most accessible starting point to secure immediate quick wins, this is exactly where you want to focus your attention. This first path is truly ideal for beginners and content creators. Why? Because Claude is fundamentally an exceptionally advanced language model. Its absolute core strength is generating text-based assets quickly with a level of nuance and coherence that is honestly kind of staggering. And the beauty here is the remarkably low barrier to entry. You definitely don't need a degree in computer science, you just need to know how to give good instructions. Imagine feeding Claude a rough, simple bulleted list of product features and just watching it spit out a fully formatted, SEO-optimized 1,500-word blog post in 10 seconds flat. I mean, that is power you can sell. You could jump onto platforms like Upwork or Fiverr today, or even reach out to local businesses, a local dentist or a plumbing company, and offer to run their weekly newsletters or manage their social media captions. You're taking Claude's natural writing abilities and acting as the bridge to people who simply don't have the time to write. Moving on to step 2, freelancing with Claude AI. Once you've got basic content generation down, it's time to step up. This is where we expand from pure writing into offering a much broader, more comprehensive suite of freelance services. So the crucial point is that in the broader freelance world, Claude acts as a massive force multiplier. The goal isn't just to have the AI do the final work for you, it's to save you precious time and significantly increase your overall productivity. Let's make this super concrete. Imagine you're a freelance document translator. Instead of translating a 10-page manual painfully line by line, you feed it into Claude and get a highly accurate first-pass translation in literally 5 seconds. You've just shifted from being a slow drafter to a fast editor. Or say you're a freelance web developer. You can paste a broken script right into Claude and it spots the bug instantly. Suddenly, tasks that used to eat up 4 hours take 40 minutes. In the freelance economy, a faster workflow means you can handle 3 times the volume of clients without working late into the night or burning out. And that, right there, is pure profit margin expansion. Which brings us to step 3, creating digital products. Now we reach a really exciting pivot. This is where we transition the narrative from simply trading your hours for dollars to actually building scalable, passive income assets that work for you around the clock. And this brilliantly illustrates the exact procedure of moving from a raw concept to a product you can sell repeatedly. It's a clear 3-step process. In step 1, Claude-generated ideation, you ask Claude to analyze current trends and identify a profitable niche gap. Like maybe you discover a huge demand for prompt engineering guides specifically for real estate agents. Then you move to step 2, digital asset creation. You don't just ask Claude to write it for you, you collaborate. You act as the director. You have Claude outline the chapters, flesh out the text, and structure a highly detailed 30-page ebook in a single afternoon. Finally, step 3 is launch and monetization. You take that finalized digital product, format it beautifully, and upload it to a storefront platform like Gumroad or Etsy. You've now taken a raw concept, refined it with AI, and produced an asset you can sell infinitely. You put in the hard work once alongside Claude, and you reap the rewards repeatedly while you sleep. How cool is that? Next up, step 4, AI-powered research services. Stepping up to the 4th category, we're entering the highly lucrative realm of specialized B2B or business-to-business offerings. This is where you use AI to solve complex, data-heavy problems for corporate clients.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the stark contrast between the exhausting old way of researching and the high-speed efficiency of this AI toolkit. Traditional corporate research, it's notoriously slow, deeply manual, and incredibly time-consuming. It involves human analysts painfully sifting through hundreds of pages of PDFs and dense industry reports for weeks on end. But Claude completely changes the game, largely because of its massive context window. It has this incredible technical ability to hold and process the equivalent of entire books of text in its memory all at once. You can literally upload a 100-page PDF financial report or a dozen dense academic white papers, and Claude digests them instantly. You can then prompt it to extract all the key financial metrics, summarize the market risks, and format the whole thing into a neat 2-page executive summary. Let me tell you, law firms, marketing agencies, and financial analysts will pay an absolute premium for this service because you're giving them back their most valuable, expensive resource, their time.
Finally, step 5. Building simple AI businesses. Let's move to step 5 and see how this builds into the ultimate destination, the entrepreneurial shift. At this highest level, your core objective fundamentally changes. Instead of acting as a solo freelancer executing individual tasks, you're creating entirely new income opportunities by building AI-driven systems. You're no longer the operator pulling the levers, you are the architect building the machine. So what does a simple AI business actually look like? Well, imagine building a customer support automation tool for a local e-commerce brand. You connect Claude's backend API directly to the company's email inbox, and you train it on their specific return policies and product catalogs. Suddenly, Claude is instantly and accurately handling 80% of their routine customer tickets. The business owners pays you a hefty monthly retainer for this system because you just save them from having to hire 2 full-time human support staff. Or maybe you launch an automated content marketing agency where a system you built automatically generates, schedules, and posts content for a dozen clients at once. You build the AI-driven workflow once, and then you license it out or charge a subscription for it. This is exactly how you decouple your income entirely from your personal time. To bring it all together and summarize the core thesis of our explainer today, the experts at the iScale hit the nail on the head when they summarized this entire movement. They state, Claude AI is one of the most powerful AI tools available today. It can help you save time, increase productivity, and create new income opportunities. This quote perfectly reinforces the immense value of understanding this technology right now. This AI wave isn't just a flashy trend, and it's definitely not a neat party trick. It is a fundamental, structural shift in how we can generate value, enhance our efficiency, and build entire modern careers completely from scratch. So we've climbed the entire ladder together. We've explored the journey from simple, beginner-friendly content generation, all the way up through freelancing, digital products, high-ticket corporate research, and finally, building sophisticated AI-driven business systems. The tools are sitting right in front of you, more capable and accessible than ever before in human history. The roadmap has been laid out. The only thing left to decide is your next move. So which of these 5 paths will you start today?